Now we go to Court Clopping in the Storm Tracker Center with your forecast. Court, it's been a pretty nice few days. I have to say, 90s aren't bad.
Yeah, yesterday felt great outside, Linda, and today doesn't look too bad either. Temperatures are going to be a little bit warmer this afternoon, but for most of us, we're still going to stay below average, and even the areas that aren't below average, pretty much right on the dot for average for this time of year. So warm and dry for your Friday forecast. We are going to be seeing elevated fire danger continuing, though, mainly due to the dry fuels, and that's not going anywhere until we get any kind of substantial rain. Hotter temperatures then return as we head through your weekend, and we'll stay pretty toasty through next week, but it's also nothing compared to what we were seeing last weekend. Getting a look at what we're seeing for today, a red flag warning for high fire danger in effect from 3 p.m. until 8 p.m. Friday in areas of Modoc County. Gusty southwest winds, the main driving factor here. Also humidity down into the single digits over very dry fuels. That's why we have a red flag warning there. That's where we're expected to see some of the stronger wind gusts later today. Meanwhile, temperatures starting out in the 60s for the valley this morning, 60s for most foothill areas as well, and 40s to 50s in our mountain zones. So very comfortable as you're getting ready to head out early on today. But keep in mind, air quality is impacted this morning, especially in the Butte County foothills up into Plumas County. We are seeing some minimal impacts as well to air quality along the far eastern side of the valley. That means if you're in Chico or Orville, you're likely to see some impacts early on today because that smoke from the Dixie Fire is being funneled by those northeast winds towards our lower elevations. Satellite and radar, as far as the clouds go, we're seeing clear skies overhead, but we are seeing hazy conditions, especially closest to the Dixie Fire in the Beckworth complex. Driving our forecast as we head into your weekend, we have high pressure building back out to the west. That's going to heat us back up and leave us with very dry conditions and winds not as strong as what we're seeing today. Today, low pressure tracking towards the Pacific Northwest is going to drive the Delta breeze into our region, and that is going to result in some modest cooling. Pretty much just keeping our high temperatures in check. It's not really going to cool us down, but it is going to help to keep high temperatures in check today. That's going to continue to track through to our north tomorrow as high pressure builds back out west. High pressure then is the key to our forecast this weekend and next week. Now we're going to start to see some clouds moving up to the north into our region. Monsoonal moisture from the south is what's going to start to track towards our region as well as high pressure gets closer. It's going to tap into that, but the latest models showing any active weather mostly staying east of the Nevada border until Monday, and then minimal activity possible Monday afternoon. Getting a check in with today's high temperatures, we're going to mostly end up in the 90s for the northern mountains today. Sunny and warm with mostly 80s to low 90s in the northern Sierra and southern Cascades. Foothill areas projected to see 80s this afternoon, 89 degrees in Paradise, 87 for Magalia, and 88 degrees in Forest Ranch and Concow. And if you're in the valley, upper 90s expected for the northern zones, 98 for Redding. Anderson projected to hit 99 and 97 degrees for Red Bluff and Corning. Mid-valley areas mostly mid-90s with 94 for Chico, 95 in Gridley and Warville. Your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast for your weekend's always in view. We're heating up through the weekend. Temperatures in Chico expected to be up in the upper 90s Saturday with low triple digits Sunday. We'll stay in those upper 90s to low triple digits through the better part of next week with some clouds Sunday into Monday, and overnight low temperatures getting a little warmer early next week as well. Redding upper 90s today, but triple digit heat returning this weekend, and it looks like we'll stay at or above the century mark through the better part of next week with only a modest dip in temperatures as we head towards next weekend.